Brian Hoops is with us now to talk markets here. And Brian, looking at markets here, we got a lot of green on the screen here today. For a Monday, that's not bad. What's moving the needle upwards today?
Yeah, Jamie, it's a great way to start the week with some positive news and a lot of green on the screen, as you mentioned. It's going to be a very big news week for the grains with crop progress this afternoon. You have the WASDE report on Tuesday, E15 House vote on Wednesday, Trump and President Xi meeting on Thursday and Friday, CPI, PPI also out this week. Wheat Quality Council tour of the hard red wheat crop begins today and goes through Thursday. So there's a lot of things going on. Plus we had private export sale announcements this morning. For corn, it was 128,000 to South Korea, 380,000 corn to Mexico. Our export inspections that came out this morning were pretty solid, 66.6 million bushels for corn, soybeans at 24.1, wheat at 18.8. So there's a lot of positive news here to give us some strength this morning with limiting factor, good growing conditions, good weather. It looks like for planting season for corn and soybean producers. We would expect the crop progress this afternoon to show corn and soybean seedings 50 to 60% complete ahead of normal, and then this week looks to be wide open with some weekend rain. So it looks almost like an ideal situation for corn and soybean producers to plant that crop. Of course, the winter wheat producers are struggling as that crop's been frozen and too much rain, tornadoes, hail, and now we're looking at maybe some cold temperatures followed by extreme heat, which isn't going to do that crop any good either. So there's a lot of concerns about the winter wheat crop, and doesn't really look like that much improvement is going to take place between now and harvest.
Over into the livestock market here, we're seeing that positivity reigning over there as well. Cattle markets up, hogs are up this morning as well.
Yeah, finally, good to see the hog market move higher. Last week, middle of the week, we saw a new high for the year for cash hogs, but then they dropped Wednesday and Thursday, but by Friday they had rebounded again. I think we're starting to see a little bit of a continuation of some stronger cash markets leading to some short covering in the hog futures. So we're a long ways away from breaking this downtrend, but this is the time of year where cash markets normally bottom in hogs and then rally into this late spring and summer time frame. And we also see demand pick up for cattle as we go into our summer grilling season. We're past one of the first holidays here, Mother's Day, and then we have Memorial Day at the end of this month and Father's Day, 4th of July, and all that is considered prime grilling season when our demand usually improves the most and we see the highest prices. So it wouldn't be surprised to see cash markets, both beef and pork wise, try and move higher here into the Memorial Day time frame, with limiting factor for the cattle on feed report coming out on the 22nd, which looks to be rather bearish.